We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part. Yo, we here. What's going on, people? What's poppin', man? In the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Happy Memorial Day, folks.
What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with you, man?
Chilling, man. Happy Memorial Day. Hey, man, I just got my masculine identity membership shirt in the
shit. Oh, hold on. Let me show you what I got. Hold on. Hold on. I got the fucking masculine identity soap that just came into the fucking building. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys
finally. Oh shit.
Get the fucking soap, people. The soap is fire. I mean, to be honest, I already had the soap, but this is like I got the soap with the box. I got the official box. You feel what I'm saying? Of the soap. So make sure you guys get that shit.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys get that. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man, who we got up in here. Terrence W, monogamous player. Walter in the building. Money Mitch, why this so funny? Mel Logic. Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. What's going on? Amani Fat John was popping. Raider Blue P Wayne. Shout out to Maurice. What's good? Shout out to I Bet with the Goats. Shout out to Serum Sambi. What's good? Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Uncertified Tyrone, hilarious. Shout out to Olafemi 96, was good with you. Shout outs to who else we got to be here? CT, SSG was popping. Explode is in the building. Soulmonger, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. K-Son was good. J Bone was popping. Road, Lilia, what's going on? Rude is in the building. The truth is. Shout out to everybody here. So listen real quick. You know what we got to do, but today we're going to be talking about how you should never take orders from women. Never, ever. Not even one time. Now, this is an exception, though, if you're at work. Other than that, don't take no orders from women. You know what I'm saying? If you got a supervisor as a woman, you got to do what the fuck you got to do. But we're going to get into that in a second because there's a story of this, ex-NFL player who his fucking girl called her brothers on this nigga. And he had to pull that thing out on them and do the things that rappers be talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And then and then shit went down. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into all of that in a second. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into that, let's get into these commercials and we'll be right back.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap. Yes, sir.
We here. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Oh, can I say this real quick? I want to give a special thanks and appreciation to all the new subscribers that I've been getting. You know what I'm saying? I've been really working with my YouTube guy to help me to come up with topics and things that y'all want to see. Because I know most of y'all niggas hate it when we blame everything on the men. So I'm trying to walk that fine line where I connect to y'all niggas who love to complain about bitches.
Right.
But I still try to keep it real on the man side. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to I got like a couple hundred new subscribers and shit. Cause I did a video where I was talking about a bitch that was mad at some nigga that stopped asking her out or some shit like that.
Oh, I think I saw that. And it was like something about when women stop getting attention and shit.
Yeah. So I was saying that the bitch was insecure, and you know niggas love when you talk shit about females. So
exactly. Now that shit was getting a lot of hits too. So I'm like, yeah, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So,
apparently niggas love to hear niggas talk fucked up shit or what they consider fucked up shit about females. So
exactly. That's a fact. That's real shit.
Subscribers.
He said the incel market is highly profitable. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, listen, I be fighting with my YouTube guy. He be like, bro, this is what gets the numbers, bro. But I'm like, bro, that's not me. He's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you gotta talk about this because blah. And I'm like, bruh. So I just try to walk the line and still keep it like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it on some game shit, but like still give them a little bit of the bullshit. That's what they call the pill in the dog food method. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed them the shit that they want, but put the real shit inside there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The dog medicine. Hell yeah. For real.
That's how it goes, man. Oh yeah. And shout out to everybody who donated, you know what I'm saying, yesterday to the birthday fund. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, every single one of y'all that sent the donation. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Facts. My birthday's coming up too, so y'all niggas better save up because I want to see even more money than what Lucario got. Fuck that.
Exactly. That's a fact. You know how you know you old? When you take a nap on your birthday. I took a fucking nap. Shout out to my lady Abel. We took a nap. He's like, fuck that.
Old nigga shit. Hey, shout out to Lottery Guru. He said, Miles, got my soap, bro. Joint is fire. I got the island coconut smell too. It better make me alpha. It will, my nigga. It will. Just keep washing your ass with it. You good.
Oh, man. So today's topic, guys, is never take orders from a woman. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just show you the clip of this video from this. What is this? This ex NFL player. What's his name? Let me see. Let me get the name right and everything. So ex NFL player Travis Rudolph's ex-girlfriend lied about him physically assaulting her, then sent her brothers to his house armed with guns. Travis fired a rifle 39 times, resulting in the death of one of the guys that she was there. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy shit. But let's play this. I'm gonna play this video real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Play this video real quick. And I want y'all to see what's going on. So this is like her in court or some shit or whatever, talking some shit, and you know she's going back and forth saying a bunch of dumb shit. But let's play this, and then after we play this, I'm gonna read the story because I got the story off of Instagram and everything like that, and then we'll get into the topic. All right, so let me play this real quick. It's about like 2 minutes, so let's check this out.
Isn't it true that you were the first person to become physically violent with Travis and not the other way around?
No.
Not at all?
Something or show me something if I can't recall the exact steps of the moments.
Question. Okay, so you were the first one to become physically violent with Travis, not the other way around. Answer. Correct.
Yes, I said correct.
You remember that?
Yes.
So you smashed his iPhone not out of anger, but because you were hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't send my brothers to kill him.
No, you just sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
I didn't say shoot him.
You sent a text to go shoot up his shit, right?
Correct.
Tell the jury what the shit is.
When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
Well, if you were responsive to my question, I wouldn't have.
All right. Answer the question, please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
The question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that text?
Anything but him.
Okay. So it could have been his brother?
No.
It could have been the house?
Nothing violent toward a person.
It could have been his mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time. But since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis, his family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
All right. And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time, like grabbing me.
End of the clip. So basically, and I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this thing of what happened in this situation. So I'm gonna read this out, and then we're gonna talk about this because this gives like the entire story. So let's get to this part right here. So it says attorneys for both sides presented opening statements Wednesday, one casting Rudolph as the aggressor and the other insisting he was a victim. Rudolph, who played briefly in the NFL, is charged with murder and 3 counts of attempted murder in connection with a fatal shooting outside of his Lane Park home 2 years ago. 4 men appeared on Rudolph's doorstep shortly after midnight on April 7, 2021, to confront him about a dispute he had with his girlfriend hours earlier. The dispute turned violent, Rudolph said, and he armed himself with an AR-15. Prosecutors told jurors Wednesday that the men had already begun to drive away in a black Cadillac by the time Rudolph fired 39 rounds in their direction, killing Sebastian Jean Jacques, I can't even pronounce the name, in the passenger seat. Rudolph asked Circuit Judge Jeffrey Gillen to dismiss the case last year on the basis of Florida's stand your ground law, which permits the use of deadly force to protect against either death or great bodily harm. Gillen denied the request, leaving jurors to decide whether Rudolph ended Jean Jacques' life to save his own. Christopher Lowe, one of the 4 young men who arrived at Rudolph's home, said he and his friends did so without a plan. They knocked on the door and Rudolph's brother answered, quickly followed Rudolph himself. Now says, Lowe said Lowe said they were there to talk to Rudolph about an altercation he had with Dominique Jones, his girlfriend at the time, but the former NFL player acted as though he expected a fight. They exchanged a few words, and Rudolph body slammed Jones's brother, Keyshawn Jones, in the front yard. Lowe said a brawl ensued. Lowe said he didn't bring a weapon to Rudolph's house and didn't see any of the men in his party brandish one either. Their first fight was broken up by periodic pauses, reignited each time someone threw another punch. Lowe said he and Keyshawn realized at about the same time that it needed to end. Lowe said he and Jean Jacques ran back to the car. They scooted inside a second before Rudolph began firing. All right, so basically, and in the video I just showed y'all, I cut out a part where she was hitting the dude, her boyfriend, because I don't want YouTube to be like, oh, you're showing violence or whatever. But
right.
We're actually hitting the dude. Now, what happened is that these motherfuckers showed up to the ex-boyfriend's crib, the NFL dude, because the chick called them and told them to shoot his shit up or to do something to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is he comes out and he's defending himself like, what the fuck y'all doing here? And he's fucking these niggas up, then he shoots at them, right? And so this is the problem. And one of the dudes dies, right? Now, the reason why this guy is dead is because these idiots were taking orders from women, from a woman. You see what I'm saying? They would just listen to what a woman said, and then they came through the situation, and then it turned out how it turned out. And see, the problem is with it is this, is that a lot of guys take orders from women because a lot of guys are conditioned to do this. They're conditioned to be simps. They're conditioned to be like, oh, I have to save and fight for this woman's honor, right? And so now, and notice, in the thing, they said they came there without a plan. You see what happens when men don't have a plan? Now imagine, you're taking orders from women and you don't have a plan. That's a recipe for disaster. Bruh. You see what I'm saying? And notice what she was saying in the video. She's like, oh, well, I didn't know. I was just mad. I was just saying things. I was just basically doing things based off my feelings. And then these idiots fucking took her orders based off of her feelings.
A lot of nigga bitch may stay in their feelings.
You know what I'm saying? Based off her feelings. So, and then she's like, sometimes you say things that you don't mean. And see, this is the issue a lot of times when it comes to you guys dealing with women. This is why we point the finger at y'all motherfuckers. Because if you notice what she's saying, she's basically saying, I'm reacting or I'm acting based off of emotion. But you're an idiot to take me seriously and do what I say based off of my emotion. Bada bop, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, but Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit, man? This is crazy.
Well, see, listen, I am a firm believer that game is not about cleaning up spilt milk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't give a fuck about this news story. I don't give a fuck about this trial. I don't give a fuck about that stupid ass wig this bitch got on in court.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about the back and forth between her and this fucking lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about none of it. What I do give a fuck about is this NFL nigga,
right?
Allowing this obviously toxic, insecure, ugly, stupid ass bitch to be a part of his fucking life in the first place.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Real shit.
I'm not the type to see. This is why, like, a lot of these fucking stories, you don't hear me and Lucario really like comment on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these stories, the only reason why they became news stories is because it involved niggas with no fucking game in the first place.
Exactly, because it's almost like when we see these, it's like they had a story the other day with Tyrese crying about, oh, I felt like my wife was just with me for the money. Nigga, we been saying this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Look, it's not news to niggas like us.
Mm-hmm.
It's just no game having ass bitch ass niggas fucking with bitches that they shouldn't be fucking with.
Mm-hmm.
You an NFL nigga. You got game on the field, but you ain't got game in real life.
Right.
You understand? Y'all fucking acting niggas like Tyrese. You act like a nigga that got game, but in real life, no game.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I don't clean up spilt milk.
Right.
I don't clean up spilt milk. My bitch know never to spill the milk in the first place.
Exactly.
Don't know accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Exactly. The fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, so you telling me, and I swear niggas love doing this shit. So one day out of the are they married?
I don't even know if they was married. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that was just his girl.
Okay. So did it say how long they've been together?
Nah, they didn't say it in the story, so I don't even know.
Well, they've been together long enough where she could say that. Oh, well, that place seemed like my second home.
Right. Exactly.
So they've been together long enough. So all that whole fucking time,
that
bitch never once talked to you out the side of her bitch ass mouth.
Right.
That entire time, she's just been the perfect, submissive, mild-mannered, and feminine and beautiful woman to you. The entire time, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, y'all have a disagreement or argument, and she just, out of the blue, calls up her brothers to come to your house and shoot, and quote-unquote, shoot your shit up.
Right. Exactly.
She ain't never raised her voice. She ain't never show you no attitude. She ain't never do nothing out the ordinary to make you think, wait, this bitch don't belong in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Nigga, there's only 300 and something people watching. All of y'all bitch ass niggas in Hollywood need to be watching us.
Exactly. That's real shit.
Bitch ass niggas in the NFL and the NBA need to be watching us.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Real talk.
Niggas love to act like bitches just out of the fucking blue all of a sudden.
Right.
All of a sudden, the bitch just turned into the bitch from hell.
Exactly.
The whole time she was a saint from heaven, but then out of nowhere, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I got her brothers coming to my house to shoot my shit up. Out of nowhere.
Right.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm supposed to be like, damn, that's fucked up what happened to homie because, you know, that bitch fucked around. You know what? I'm gonna blame the woman, man, because she called her brothers on him and then made him have to go get the chopper and do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just how life is, because when you out here doing your thing, it just bees like that, my nigga. No, the fuck it don't, bitch ass nigga. No, it don't.
Exactly.
That only happens when all you can see is a bitch's fat ass. You ignore her fucking terrible attitude and let her stay in your life to fuck it up.
Right. Exactly.
And then you want to get on the news and act like bitches is just crazy. No, motherfucker. You stupid for letting that woman stay in your goddamn life.
Exactly. That's real shit.
Answer me this. As all of y'all virgin ass niggas out there, are you telling me that just to have access to pussy, you would rather give up your freedom by having to shoot niggas up coming to your crib?
Right. Exactly.
Nigga, if I had to choose the next 50 years in jail and pussy, trust me, I'm giving up the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm giving up the pussy.
Right.
I will beat off for the next 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
For my freedom?
It's crazy.
Come on, bro. I don't believe y'all niggas. When I hear stories like this, I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how evil she is. I don't care what she did. Why? Because the nigga that put her in position to do what she did is staring you in the fucking mirror, bruh.
That's and you see why we stay on y'all niggas and y'all want to point the finger at the chick? Do you see this? Because listen, you got a nigga is he in jail now? He's in jail now, right? The nigga that like, or he might be going to jail.
First time I'm hearing this fucking story, I don't know who these people are.
Right. So he's either in jail or gonna go to jail for shooting this nigga, and then the nigga lost his life. Right. So you got a nigga in jail and a nigga lost his life.
Right.
Because of what a chick is saying.
And you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the nigga that got killed was just a friend of her brother, not even directly connected to the fam, nigga. Right.
Exactly.
Imagine if that man got kids or a girl or responsibilities to his family. What about that?
Right.
And he was just tagging along with another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care about what the woman did. It all started from a dumb motherfucker who gave this bitch the privilege of being somebody's girl.
He gave her access. This is what we try to tell y'all. He gave her access because, like you said, there was something she did already from the beginning that he ignored or he let pass or he's like, because listen, the fact that this chick is fucking, smacking him up, doing a bunch of other shit or whatever, lying about it, then calling her brother to handle this shit, to do something, and then her brother's dumbass is with his dumbass friends. Like, could you imagine? See, this is why, when they say people that's the same flock together, because all them niggas gotta be dumbasses. Like, if I knew a nigga, he said, yo, bro, you wanna roll with me to do something real quick? I'm like, what you doing? Oh man, my sister, her boyfriend, was hitting her or some shit, so we gonna go over there and fuck him up. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Are you serious? Nigga, are you serious? Yeah, my sister just texted me and told me we should go shoot up his place. Nigga, what? Like, nigga, listen, this is how crazy it gets. It goes from niggas listening to chicks they trying to fuck to chicks that's their relatives. Like, they not even trying to fuck this woman because that's his sister. And he's still listening to this woman. This is how, as a man, you do not take orders from women. What are y'all doing? See, and this goes all across the board. Again, like I said earlier, if you had a job and this woman is your supervisor or boss, then it is what it is, right? You got to do what the fuck she's saying in that context. Other than that, fuck no. So even, for example, when I tell y'all niggas, when y'all be on the fucking dating apps and you tell a chick, yo, let's go on a date, and she says, oh, can we talk on here more? No. Because she's trying to tell you what to do.
Exactly.
Don't fucking listen to what women tell you to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas is dying because they're listening to what the fuck the woman is saying.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, this, like, niggas is dead right now because of this shit. So what you guys got to understand is that y'all have been conditioned or played or sort of brainwashed into think you and a woman are equal, and that you look at women as equals, so that when you are interacting with these women, you do dumb shit like that because you think you and the woman is equal. So if my sister was to call me talking about, yo, this guy is doing this, can you go and beat him up? I'll be like, listen, I just hang up the phone on her. I'd be like, yo, don't call me with no stupid shit like that again. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, let's look at this video. This it says Travis Rudolph speaks on the deadly shooting.
Oh, I can't hear nothing. Is a volume up?
Oh, you can't hear it?
Nah.
What is that about? Why I can't be hearing why I can't?
No, I can't hear you.
You hear anything? No.
I'm not hearing nothing. Y'all hearing in the chat or no? Because I'm not hearing nothing.
But you see it, right? You can see it at least.
I see it, but I don't hear nothing.
Are they hearing it in the chat? Can y'all hear it in the chat?
Let us know if y'all can hear it in chat, because I can't hear nothing. Nah, they say they can't hear it.
Why is that? What is that about?
I don't know.
Is it no? YouTube wouldn't do that, would they? I don't know, man. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, sometimes it don't be one to
Send me the link. Maybe I can play it on my side.
Yeah, maybe you can play it on your side. All right, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link in the text. Get it up there. Pause. But yeah, that's the thing, guys, man. It's like, listen, man, a lot of bullshit happens because, motherfuckers, don't understand that they are sitting there listening to women and looking at women as if they're on the same page and same level.
Right.
And this is where this dumb shit happens, because see, the guy was probably thinking, this is probably what happened too. Let me explain this, what probably happened with the brother. She probably called the brother crying, talking about, he's hitting me, he's abusing me, it's not raining, I need, like all this other shit, right? See, I'm the type of dude who I don't believe all women. I don't. You understand? I don't do that shit. Like, if something happened to my sister or my mom or even some woman I'm close to, I'm asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
That you coming to me crying and shit. I'm asking questions. What happened? Who was there? What? Take me through the entire story. You understand what I'm saying? Take me through the entire story. These niggas get emotional because they just believe whatever the fuck women say. Right. You understand? And they're conditioned to believe that because these are the same niggas that get fooled and get played. These are the same niggas that they a chick will tell them, oh, I'm not that type of girl, and they just believe them. You understand? They're the same dudes that say that they talking to a chick, and the chick's like, oh, I've been celibate for 5 years, and they believe them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these guys just believe what the fuck women say. And then on top of that, a lot of these niggas are not only simps for chicks they trying to get at, they're simps for their female relatives. Like, a lot of niggas is like that. They're simps for their female. That's why shout out to my dude, Justin Waller, man. I like that he said on the whatever podcast, he said, I'm not going to be simping for my daughter. Mm-hmm. You understand? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers are simps for their fucking daughters, their sisters. Oh man, I'll fuck a nigga up if he do this to my sister. Nigga, shut your punk ass up. This is why you get in situations like this where you get shot. You understand what I'm saying? And imagine, like you said, it sounded like it was the brother's friend that got shot. Like, it's not, imagine how, like, terrible, how weak your game gotta be to where people associated with you is being affected by your weak ass game.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. This is why you gotta be careful about who you associate with, because if you associate with these niggas who got weak ass fucking game, that could come back on you.
Let me read something real quick. It says, second witness, woman calls instruction to shoot Rudolph. Horrible choice of words. So it says Dominique Jones, the woman Rudolph's defense attorney blamed for instigating the fatal confrontation. She said she and Rudolph played the card game Uno on the evening of April 2nd, 2021. The loser ended each round by taking a shot of liquor. Okay, so now you're dealing with fucking alcoholic bitches. But anyway, right. So it says Jones says she was winning. So it says Rudolph left the room momentarily. And I'm reading this off of Palm Beach Post. This is a internet news thing in Florida, I guess. So it says Rudolph left the room momentarily, at which Jones unlocked her boyfriend's cell phone with the passcode he shared with her months earlier. She said she saw evidence of cheating, photos and texts between Rudolph and other women that prompted her to begin gathering her belongings, intent on leaving. Jones said Rudolph returned to the room and blocked the exit when he realized what she'd found. He moved out of her way after she picked up a trophy and threatened to hit him with it. He followed her out of the room and taunted her, comparing her to the other woman and skewering her self-esteem. So I guess he started saying that the other bitches that he's fucking in his phone is better than her anyway. Some shit like that. So it says, it made her furious, Jones said. She texted her brother, please go shoot his shit up. And then it says, when asked by assistant attorney Francis Edwards whether she meant Jones's answer was irrevocably no. Jones called this text a horrible, horrible choice of words that took a much graver meaning meaning the moment Rudolph killed Jean-Jacques. So it says she deleted the message. Investigators recovered it later when searching her phone. You see, that's another little piece of game for y'all. Even when you delete a text, once you text a text, it's archived forever. The phone companies can retrieve your shit. So you got to be careful out here, man. You really got to be careful out here. But yeah, it all goes back to a nigga not having any game.
Right.
Because if you the type of nigga to fuck multiple bitches, be that type of nigga. Shout out to Derek Jackson.
Yeah.
Huh?
Real shit.
Derek Jackson had bitches passing each other on the staircase.
You
understand? So, you know, all y'all dudes that's so afraid of women saying no because women ain't gonna go for that. It don't matter what the fuck they gonna go for. Make them go for what you go for. If you go for fucking multiple broads, then that's what it's gonna be.
Right.
So and then but you see he's totally fucking whack because instead of just telling her to calm down, he's actually saying shit to instigate the situation. Like, the bitches that I'm fucking, that I'm cheating on you with, that's the reason why I'm cheating on you, because they better looking than you anyway. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. Because you don't compare your bitches. If you care about, or if you just fucking, or if you just got fucked, but it don't matter. You don't compare your bitches. Because you're dealing with each individual bitch for different reasons.
And see, if he had game, he'd understand that. But you know, niggas ain't got game. That's why he even had a chick like that around him. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. So when I hear stories like this, bro, I'm not sorry for these niggas, bro. The only thing I'm sorry about is that they didn't get on the Bad Boy membership earlier.
That's a fact. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm sorry about is that they didn't know about the masculine identity membership. Only thing I'm sorry about, because I honestly believe that if they was on the memberships, then they would have been moving differently, and you wouldn't be having a fucking murder charge on you right now, my nigga.
Exactly. And see, this is the problem with a lot of these dudes. See, a lot of guys will sit there and point the finger at the woman, but the woman is the reflection of the fucking man she with. So if he's sitting there like, these other bitches is better than you, and ha 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 ha, nigga, you a goofy. So the reason why you dealing with women like that is because you're that guy too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You that ain't shit nigga too.
Right. You see what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And then the thing is this, check this out. The fact that she has brothers who would do that, right? Basically says a lot about the chick that he chose. Because the chicks I fuck with, first of all, they don't even have the thought process to even say no shit like that.
First of all.
You know what I'm saying? And then two, they don't have, or they don't come from families or are associated with motherfuckers who would even think to do shit like that. Like that's some hood rat fucking low life type of shit going on.
I'm gonna call my brothers.
Right.
And why does she feel like she could do that? Because her brothers ain't got nothing to lose.
Exactly. They ain't got shit going on.
She come from a low life, low quality, low standard family.
Right. So it's like, why would the boyfriend take her as a girlfriend?
Let me tell you something. I got a sister. My sister know better than to ever say some shit like that to me.
Right. Exactly.
Like she know. First of all, I'm gonna be like, look, I got a live stream to do this afternoon, so I don't know when I'm gonna be coming around, but maybe you should just stay away from that nigga for a while.
Exactly.
That's what I'm gonna tell my sister some sensible shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna tell my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if my sister is, let's just say she's at, for the sake of argument, she's at my house or at my mom's house, minding her own fucking business.
Right.
And then the nigga come from where he's at and come holler at my family.
Right.
Now we have a fucking problem.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? But if you live with your nigga and y'all having domestics, there's his side, there's your side, and then there's the truth.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And everybody know about that one nigga that saw a man and a woman fighting in the street, tried to help, and then got his ass kicked by both the man and the woman.
Exactly.
Everybody heard a story like that before. Or around and got his ass shot or injured or beat up because hey bro, leave her alone, bro. When you say leave her alone, the bitch fucking swing at you first.
Right.
Don't be talking to my man like that. And you looking at it like, oh shit, I was just trying to help this bitch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So again, it's when it comes to certain things like relationships and shit, game has to be respected. And if the man ain't got no fucking game, then the relationship is doomed from the fucking beginning. And I'm not about to take action in a situation that's already doomed because the leader of the situation, they ain't have no leadership in the first fucking place.
Exactly.
That's literally like the blind leading the blind. That's why, respect to the dead, no disrespect to the family, condolences and all that. But that's why that Jock nigga got murked.
Exactly.
Because he was a part of the blind leading the blind, and he was just tagging along from a third party nigga.
Exactly.
And got murked. Like, come on, bro. But the phone lines are open though. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Make sure y'all call in, man.
Yeah, so if you guys want to call in. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys, make that happen. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is another. Listen, these stories are all the same. It's a that don't got game. He fucking deals with a chick who is on some bullshit because he don't got game.
Right.
And then stupid shit occurs. You see what I'm saying? And the niggas who don't got game, they miss everything that the nigga did and just looking at the bitch. And so they never learn. It's like, oh man, you see how these modern women are? No, nigga, you invited that woman into your life. And this is why shit happened. And then now when we're reading this with a nigga talking about, oh, my side chick is hotter than you or whatever the fuck. I'm like, nigga, are you serious? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? The fact that he had a chick that would say, yo, shoot this nigga up or shoot his shit up or whatever the fuck it is. Like, imagine you got a chick who, notice what she said. She said, I was upset. Understand that from time to time, your girl might get upset, right? But imagine, how much respect does your woman have for you that when she's upset, she's telling other niggas to end your life?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the part that kills me, bro. I'm like, nah, man.
Right.
I'm like, nah, you can't tell me that everything in your relationship was all good.
Right.
You can't tell me, it was all good just a week ago. Word? Nah, bro, I don't believe you, my nigga. I don't fucking believe you, bro. You know that bitch was showing you crazy red flags from the beginning, and you stayed with that bitch. Because we all know ugly pussy is really good. And you know what's better than ugly pussy? Crazy pussy. Huh? Ugly pussy and crazy pussy are some of the best pussy on the face of the planet.
That's a fact. But
see, that's what happens when you get led by your dick. Come on, bro. I'm not about to sit here and blame that bitch for what she did. I'm not saying it was right, but I don't give a fuck what she did. What she did wouldn't have happened unless niggas ain't put her in position.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at it, bro. I don't like, yeah, of course, if y'all want to, we can sit here all day and talk about how evil and stupid and crazy that bitch is and what she said she shouldn't have done it, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, who got this bitch in your house?
Exactly. Because if she's all crazy and fucked up, why are you fucking with her?
Why are you fucking with her? Why is she going through your phone? How come she don't know that you already fuck with other bitches? What's good with you, homie?
Right.
What's good with you? Like, bro, niggas is still lying to bitches?
Still.
Like, let's just break it down. As much as these niggas talk about how the modern woman is a whore and a slut, the modern woman has a high body count. The modern woman can't pair bond.
Right.
Right? You still feel the need. You have such a low opinion of the modern woman, the modern Western woman.
Right.
And you still feel the need to lie and hide from this modern woman?
Right. Exactly. For what?
No, really. All y'all niggas who love content from other places. Think about what they say about the modern westernized woman. High body count, can't pair bond. She's a gold digger. She's a liar. She's hypergamous.
Right.
And you're still afraid of her?
Right.
That you have to lie to her about fucking with other bitches? And it's crazy because we the ones over here telling you bitches already know they ain't shit, so there's no reason to lie to them. But y'all don't want to listen to us. Think about that.
Nah, that's some real shit though.
Think of how crazy it is. These niggas have everything negative to say about the modern westernized female, but they still pedestalize her.
Right.
Imagine the mind fuck on that. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Niggas is, well, these women are horrible, bro. They initiate 80% of the divorces, bro. These hypergamous, bro. They're evil, bro. They'll break your heart, man. They're always cheating, bro. You know, body counts, man. Super body counts, and they're always on social media posting provocative pics, bro. And they're on OnlyFans, and they're the worst, bro. And they're always cheating, and hypergamy, and gold diggers, and pair bonding, and body counts, and this is a woman. You pedestalize her enough to continue to lie that you're seeing other.
Right.
Somebody help me make it make sense.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Why? Well, first of all, I'm not lying to anybody. But if I have such a low opinion of this species, that would be the last species that I would lie to. Am I crazy or what?
Right.
Y'all niggas have all this bullshit to say about the modern Western woman, but you still fucking are afraid of her enough to lie to her about wanting to be with other women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It don't. It can't. But see, this is the problem. Is that I swear, these motherfuckers they swear that up and down that the shit that these women are doing are not correlated to them as the supposed man in the situation. They swear it down. Because like you said, just like you said, the dude is sitting there taunting her about the side chicks he fucking with. That propelled her to say, go shoot this nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, and they'll be like, well, Lucario, she's taking it too far. Why would she do that? And that's messed up and blah, blah, blah. See, y'all forgot y'all was dealing with a female though. Y'all forgot. It's the same thing where y'all niggas will lie to women and then you feel some type of way when the chick key your car up when she find out, or she start wilding out and acting crazy when she find out, right? Because you expect her to, okay, well, you mad, but you ain't got to do it like that. Why you got to act like that, though? But see, y'all niggas don't understand women. Y'all don't understand women. Because if you did, you would just actually understand. You just got to tell them what it is, right? But this is what happens when niggas think they can cheat the game. Niggas end up dead or in jail. Isn't that crazy? Like, imagine you end up dead and in jail over a chick. That's wild, bro. Over a chick who's going to forget about you in a month or so when she talked to this new nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Terrible. But guys, if you want to call up, call the numbers 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Let's get some of these questions real quick. It says, I'm making plans for the Game Kings in Vegas. I'm 18. Will I be able to do the infill coaching? Yeah, you should. If you're 18, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're 18.
Yeah, as long as you're 18, you're good. You know what I'm saying? So do you guys have more game than billionaires? When it comes to women, of course. When it comes to dealing with women, absolutely.
Look at this fucking idiot. Yes, I'm calling him a fucking idiot. He might be a genius as a businessman and as a billionaire, but when it comes to bitches, he's a fucking idiot. Look at this nigga Jeff Bezos getting engaged. Engaged to this Sanchez bitch.
She got game. That's what she's doing. She got that game.
And wasn't she fucking Leonardo DiCaprio right in front of him the other day?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Straight disrespecting this nigga.
That's a fact.
Bro.
Hey, wait, how long has they been together though? Because didn't he just break up with his wife?
Like, exactly. It hasn't been that long, like two or 3 years, not even.
Exactly.
Fucking dickhead, bro. Nigga, let me tell you something. If I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm just telling you what I would do. I'm just telling you what makes sense to me. Niggas do what the fuck they want, right? Here's the thing. I start Amazon. My wife at the time believes in me, and we've turned this thing into a multi-billion-dollar situation.
Right.
And let's just say my wife don't want me no more, or she don't want the marriage no more, and we break up. And I say, cool. You know what, sweetheart? You know, I'll always be your friend. You helped me build this multi-billion-dollar company, and you deserve half. No deal, no lie.
Right.
Here you go. Have a nice life. Peace.
Right.
Nigga, I done been married. I done built a business. I done did everything. Why do I ever need to get married again?
Right.
I'm literally one of the richest niggas on the planet. Why do I ever need to do that again? Are you kidding me?
Right.
908, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, I did. This Joe Magda.
What?
Joe Magda, what's popping? Where'd you donate at, bro?
Joe Magda?
PayPal.
Let me see the PayPal. Hold on, my nigga. Let me see the PayPal. Make sure the shit came through. Hold on. Let me see.
If you want, I could call back.
Yeah, because I don't see you in PayPal, my brother.
Well, you know what? Right. You know, right now, shout out to Terrell Wright for the $5 Cash App. He says, just showing support, these morning walks are fire. Yeah. So shout out to Terrell Wright for the $5 Cash App. He's talking about the lives that I do, and I do a live in the morning on YouTube and Instagram. So you guys should follow me, man. I do lives Monday through Friday in the morning time. It's not a perfectly scheduled time every morning, but anywhere around 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's when I do the YouTube one, and then I do the Instagram one around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So y'all could come follow me, man, so y'all could get the announcements when I'll be on. All right. The morning walks are dope. We chop up game. People ask questions in the chat, and we just look at the beautiful scenery in the woods, and we just chop up game. It's a beautiful thing. So make sure you come out there for that. So, are we doing anything with 908 or what? Do you see his shit?
I don't see it. I don't see it. You gotta call back or something, because I don't see that shit, Joe Magda. I'm sorry.
I'll try using some different card later on.
All right.
Cool. Next time. No worries.
All right. Cool, Joe Magda.
Take it easy, brother. All right now.
And shout out to Matthew for the $5 Cash App. He said, thanks for everything. Shout out to LeBrain. My bad. I said LeBrain. LeBrain with the $20 Cash App. He said, enjoying the content. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Guys, you want to call up? The calling number is 919-647-9392. Send us a $5 or more donation so you can get your questions answered. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this nigga Jeff Bezos, he just
I don't know what that's about, bro. I would be on some Dan Bilzerian shit, like just running through.
like if he's gonna marry that chick, he need to vet her for at least a decade, bro. Are you serious?
At least
a decade, bro. What are you talking about?
The richer and more famous you are, guys, the vetting process expands.
Exactly.
Exponentially. So if you're a regular nigga, like a straight regular nigga, and you a regular nigga with a regular job making like 5 figures, we talking 12 to 18 months vetting process just to make her your girl, not to get married.
Right.
But if you're making 6 figures, we talking 2 to 3 years.
Exactly.
Not to get married,
a rich nigga,
just to make her your girl. But if we're talking millionaire status or better, or we're talking like 3 to 5 years, maybe 6, 7 years vetting, just vetting to make her your girl.
Exactly.
Just to make her your girl. We ain't talking about marriage or engagements. Now, if you are a fucking billionaire, oh, that bitch got to stay down for like 15 years. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
She got to stay down and come through for just dick for at least 15 fucking years.
Right. Exactly.
Bitch, if you want to be with, I'm a billionaire. I need absolutely nothing from you. I can literally buy love if I want to, bitch.
Right.
I can buy happiness. Happiness, love, companionship, all that miscellaneous shit that you think I can't buy. Trust me, I can make it happen. And we got AI too.
Right.
Fuck here, bitch. Are you what? And I'm gonna get engaged to you after 2 years.
Right. But you know what it is? It's dudes like Jeff Bezos. The issue is they don't know how to be alone.
Exactly.
That's really what the issue is. He needs to be with a woman. So he's like, because remember, he got with her quickly and now he's marrying her quickly. Because I'm like, and I bet you, because I'm like, what other chicks he was fucking with before her? I'm sure he maybe 1 or 2 or something like that, but he didn't really like, you know what I'm saying, take time to just do him. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, guys like him, you know, they just get those high price escorts. Really, that's what they get.
Right.
Because because you got to understand, think about it, Jeff Bezos, right? He been with his wife for so long, he probably so used to fucking raw, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he probably called up his other, like, you know, hey, Bill, you know, I need some clean vagina while I get over my divorce. You know, oh, I got you, bro. Boop, 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 boop.
Right, exactly.
And a bitch, and Bill Gates is like, yeah, bro, this one's on me.
Right.
Bitch, a $5,000 bitch with the cleanest pussy you ever seen or smelt in your life shows up to Jeff Bezos' door and fucks the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Every time they fuck, $5,000. So he could probably have her at his crib for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then he probably went to some gala, some party or some shit and met this bitch that he's about to get engaged to now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I mean, I don't have to pay her $5,000 every time we fuck. I mean, I have to pay in other ways, but at least this seems more real to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you said, niggas like that, they can't be alone sometimes. A lot of these cats, they got issues. Again, having money doesn't mean that everything is
right.
Your mindset and everything is healthy as it needs to be.
And also, they just really don't understand women. Like, the problem with guys who don't have game is they don't know when they're getting finessed. They don't know when they're getting used. And so a woman using them and a woman liking them looks the same. You understand what I'm saying to them? They don't understand the difference. You see what I mean? And then so what happens is that all the woman has to do is to act like and pretend or present herself as someone who gives a fuck.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing, is that he's like, oh, I like this woman. I'm attracted to her. And she likes me. And, you know, she probably said some shit like, oh, you know, Jeff, you know, like I always found you very interesting. And, you know, it's just something about you, like beyond you with the Amazon stuff and all that. It's just something about you that I just feel like, you know, I just connect with. And he's like, oh my gosh, she really likes me. And then one day she's like, you know, Jeff, I think I'm falling in love with you, Jeff. I just can't, like every day I just can't stop thinking about you. He's like, oh man, she really likes me. Because these niggas understand. They don't really think women like them.
No.
So the void is, I want to be liked and I want to be loved.
Right.
So all the woman has to do is fill that void. You understand? That's how niggas who manipulate when they play the game, play the game. See, the manipulation game is find out what you're missing, and then I will fulfill that. I will be that thing. I will be that thing for you. And so what happens is that the person you're manipulating, they start to get attached because you're everything that they want. But they know that you're everything that they want because you told them what it is that you want based off of your words, your actions, the way you come across. They know how to get at you. They know what you want. And so they become that. And now you become attached to them. And you're basically like a slave to them because they're the source of your quote unquote happiness. So I'm not surprised that he married this chick because she probably was like, Jeff, like, I just feel like we should really be serious and take this to the next level because, if we're going to really be together, I want to do this. Yes, dear. And then that's how it happened. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Shout out to Jeff Bezos though. If you're going to throw away all that fucking money, at least get on a Bad Boy membership, my nigga, for real. Anyway, you will be throwing away your money. 832, you on Live Lucario Miles. Did you donate?
Hell yeah, I donated to you, Miles, to your Cash App, bro.
To the Cash App? What's the name on that one, homie?
It's Bruce the Second, my nigga.
Bruce the Second? Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Is that the 666?
Yes, sir. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, brother. The carbon makeup of the black man.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Bruce for the $6.66, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right, man. Listen, man. What's on your mind, man? What's going on with you? Wait, how old are you, though, real quick?
40, man. 40.
All right, that's what's up, man. You got, I ain't got your age up. That's what's up, man. So what's going on with you, bro? What's on your mind?
First and foremost, man, happy B-Day or belated to Mr. Lucario.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to chime in real quick, man, but two main points.
All right.
So one, this very show is proof that game is not about bitches, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, how y'all be saying game saves lives.
Mm-hmm.
It literally does save lives.
Facts.
And that's evident from this story. But check this out. I had a little situation a little while back. I was out with a chick, and we coming out the little club spot or whatever, and she sees this dude and this chick kind of getting into it. And so it looked like it's about to get violent. The girl is putting her hand in the man's face, and he he's swelling his chest up. It looked like it's going to be something.
Uh-huh.
And the chick I'm with, she like, hey, I'm about to hop out and help the girl, and woo woo woo. I looked at her like, all right, look, you want to go hop out and help them people? Let me break this down to you real quick. First off, from her putting her hand in that man's face, she's so comfortable doing that. She does that shit all the time. And maybe sometimes he fucks her up, and maybe sometimes he don't. But they get into it, and then a week or so later, they be back fucking with each other.
Right.
First of all, so you ain't finna stop shit.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, from how they're acting right now, it is proof that they have poor conflict resolution skills and poor communication skills. And on top of it, we coming out the club, so they probably under the influence as well. Look, I told her, you want to get out and go help that situation, you do your thing, but it's just going to be the three of y'all tussling, because I ain't finna be out there tussling with y'all on no dumb shit. And I just sat back, I put the car back in park, looked at her like, now what you want to do? I'll wait for you.
Right.
And so, she came to her senses, but that's just showing how women get in their emotions and they do dumb shit. So to follow a woman's orders, it's one of the dumbest things that a man can do. So I just want to give y'all props for putting this show top together, man. It's some real man shit right here.
Hey, but listen, brother. Let me ask you, who was the woman in the story? Who is the woman in your car? Who is this woman to you?
She's a home girl.
She's a home girl. You smashing?
Mm-hmm. Nah, we didn't get to that point.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, this can't be. If this is his woman, then you kind of moving kind of weird. Because first of all, my woman ain't even. Let me tell you something. I know it's gonna sound crazy, and I know to most niggas and most people, they not gonna really realize what I'm saying. But when my woman is out with me, if she's my woman. In this story, that's your homegirl, so whatever, right? But when a woman is out with me, like, she kind of shuts her brain off, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, she focused on you like she's supposed to be.
Right. You understand? Like, her brain only responds to my requests. It's like a weird hypnosis thing that I got going on. You understand? Like, she don't respond. She barely respond to the waiter or waitress or bartender or anybody until I like open the lines of communication type shit. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because, and I had to ask to clarify who this woman was to you. Because, bro, if that's your girl, that shit is unacceptable. Just letting you know that. Now, at the very same time, you was in the driver's seat. Okay, guess what I'm gonna tell you.
What's that?
Her welfare, her safety is your responsibility at that moment in time. You understand that?
Right.
Now, granted, you did the right thing where you explained everything to her. But see, this is why I don't believe in having female friends. Because when I'm out with a bitch, I don't really like to explain myself to no bitch. So when we sit in the car, or when I say get in the car, or when it's time to leave the club or time to leave the spot, and I open her car door and she gets in, she can't tell me, oh, I want to get out and help that girl because no.
Right.
She gonna have to ask me, do you think it's a good idea to help her? Or that's what she would. That's what it would sound like first. She wouldn't just be like, ooh, I'm gonna get out and help. Get out where? First of all, you're not getting out the car until I let you out the car. That's number one. And I'm telling you, even if she's just my friend, I've been out to places with my sister, and that's how we roll. I don't play those fucking type of games, bro. You understand? So caller, I appreciate the story, but let your homegirl know that when y'all out together, she might as well be a bitch. You understand? And it ain't gonna be none of that bullshit ass thinking for herself, putting herself in unnecessary danger while she's in the presence of a fucking man. You get what I'm saying? Your homegirl who you was out with, she's single, right?
I really ain't spoke to her since too much after that situation. She kind of showed me who she was, and I just wasn't feeling her.
No, but at the time though, was she single? Do you know?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, we was out on a date.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Cause that's a masculine bitch. She not a bitch who knows her place, bro.
Yeah.
And again, I know everybody, when I say these things, I know everybody's going to be thinking about it from a chauvinistic standpoint. But when I say know her place, it means that she knows her place as far as her welfare and who's responsible for her welfare while she's out with a nigga.
Right.
That's what I mean by knowing your place. It's not like knowing your place where I'm just, oh my God, I'm at the mercy of this man and blah, blah. No. This man is protecting you.
Right.
Because if there's a fire, if something starts to break out and I grab you by the hand and I'm like, just follow me, we going this way. There is no, but wait, I need to do, what you mean? I ain't ready to go yet. Huh? There's an unspoken agreement here, bitch, that I am responsible for you.
Right.
You don't think for yourself in these type of situations. You get what I'm saying? You think for yourself when I ask you something like, what you feel like drinking? You know? Some shit like that. Then you can think for yourself. Then you can let me know. See, I try to tell you guys, like, this fucking manhood shit, it's a job. It's a responsibility. A lot of y'all niggas talking about y'all want a rotation of bitches. Yo, you think fucking bitches ain't a responsibility?
Right.
You think you know how you got to keep up on I've been in situations where I made it halfway to the bitch's crib and had to turn around. Fuck, I forgot my shit.
Right.
Yo, you got to manage everything.
That's facts, bro.
Bitch talking about, I want to get out and help her. Are you, excuse me? Bitch, you better be lucky if I let you hear the radio station you want to hear on the way home. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
And hence why it should never went further between me and that woman, because that showed me her mindset.
Exactly.
And secondly, this is why I fuck with y'all, for the good game that y'all get. So yeah, that's what's up.
That's what's up. But you have any other questions or any other stories you want to share, brother?
No, that's it for the moment, man. I'm gonna tune back in and let y'all continue to do what y'all do, man. Peace.
All right, appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for the call, man. We appreciate you, brother. All right.
That's crazy, man. I'm always surprised. I still don't get the hanging out with women. I don't get because everything I do with women, there's a purpose. You understand? So, but then there's no purpose for me to just be hanging out. I don't get that.
Well, based on what he was saying, she ended up being a homegirl because they was actually out on a date.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that meant that he didn't see her as potential to be any type of chicky fucking or whatever. So then what I'm saying is, why would I be friends with you? Because if I don't that's what I'm saying. Like if I don't see that, that means I don't see anything in your character that makes me, you understand what I'm saying, want to even deal with you. So then why would I even want you as a friend if I was even going to think to that level?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I just don't like. To me, it's like imagine going into a restaurant and you sit down and the waiter says, he puts the menus down, you're looking at the menu and he says, oh, you guys ready to order? And you say, actually, I'm not going to order. I'm just looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to look at you like, well, why are you here?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Why are you here? What is the point of you being here at a restaurant if you're not going to order and eat?
You could have looked at the menu on the website, bitch.
So it's like, why am I dealing with a woman if I'm not fucking and she's not following my program? Like, I just don't get. I really don't understand like dudes who are friends with a woman unless she's just really cool and you're not attracted to her at all.
Right.
Or she's like a lesbian or some shit. Other than that, I just don't see the purpose. Right. I don't know what it is, man. But let's get some questions real quick. Let me see. He said, game saves lives. Of course, we just talk about this. If the dude had game, then the nigga that got shot and died would be alive. And the nigga that shot him wouldn't have to shoot him, I should say. You know what I mean? Right. So it's the statement, it's the best to enjoy, not the best to build your life around. I don't know what he's talking about in that one.
I think pussy, maybe he's talking about pussy. I don't know.
He says, as a man, the only time to be violent is self-defense and defending loved ones safely. Is that a question? I gotta remember a question. Who, what, where, why, when, how? You feel what I'm saying? What does it mean if your in-laws calls your daddy, then gives you a big hug? What? I don't know what y'all be talking about.
Sound like some. Oh, hold on.
Sound like some gay shit to me.
240. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
I donated.
Where'd you donate to, sir?
Miles in the game.
I don't like how you speaking, brother. What's going on with you, man? Why you talking like that?
Look, man, y'all look. Take your money, man.
Who is this? Is this 50 Fitzwell?
Oh, that's 50 Fitzwell. Nigga, I don't see it. Old nigga, you need to learn how to work your phone, nigga, because I don't see it.
DC Touch, you don't see DC Touchmaster?
DC
Body One Wellness?
DC Touchmaster? Nah.
Venmo?
Nah. You sent it to Venmo. You didn't send it to Cash App then.
I told you. Venmo.
You said Cash App.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see no DC Touchmaster. Y'all motherfuckers. You
don't see that. It's in there, man. I just sent it.
All right, so what's going on? I don't see it. I don't see it. What's going on?
Yeah, man. Long time no hear from. Happy belated, whatever you want to call it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. You still don't see it?
Still don't see it. I keep
Body
refreshing.
on that.
I keep refreshing, but I don't have Venmo, so I don't know.
Yeah. So you hit the Venmo at the top of the chat? That's the Venmo you hit?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it, but what's good with you? Maybe it takes some time to fetch it.
Yo, just use Cash App like everybody else. What's this weird ass Venmo shit?
Cause my bank no Cash App. I work with a bank that like, yo, too much fraud. We ain't doing this shit. Pay too much money. Fuck it. Yeah, it's a lot of that shit going on. Hey, they gonna change that system. All you money, cards, and status niggas, y'all ain't gonna have it like that anymore. It's not gonna be digital up. But I just want to say, yes, game saves lives. I'm in DC, y'all. The violence is out of this world. Young juveniles shooting up people, going on school buses trying to do hits.
Damn.
That school bus attempted hit was because of a bitch, a little bitch.
That's crazy.
I went fishing last year, and there's a little girl in the boat. This guy brought a lot of people, which is great. Little girl in the boat. I made the speech. I said, I will not be taking your fish off the hook. If I do, it's going in my cooler, right? They got on the boat. Yeah. They caught a couple of fish. She caught the fish. I was right next to her. She turned the fish towards me. I looked at her and said, nah, bitch, you equal. Put it in the damn cooler yourself. And I kept fishing. She was 13. I don't play that. Like you said, man, you do not take orders from women unless it's your job, military, yeah. But as far as that on the outside socially, don't do it. Case in point, just like Lucario said, you know when you fucking can't cheat the game, you know what to do. You say, fuck it, I'm going to do it this way, and you get fucked. You wind up kicking yourself in the ass. That shit happened to me several months ago. It was minor, but I was like, shit, I listened to this bitch, and she set this shit up. And yeah, it was fucked up, man. So I wound up leaving anyway. She texted me, why you leave? Hey, fuck that. I left because I had something else to do. Goodbye. I ain't giving no excuse. And stop giving these bitches fucking reasons and explaining you don't have to explain yourself to no fucking body, man.
That's a fact.
If you don't want to do something, why not? I just don't want to do it. Why you asking me?
Right. Now that's real shit. That's real shit. That's real shit, my nigga.
And I'm doing it. I'm doing it more and more and more. And I'm going to tell you, man, it's such a freeing feeling to say no. It's such a freeing feeling. And the look on the people's face when you say it, it's like, wait a minute. No, I'm not doing that. Go find somebody else. It's like, look, for instance, the last thing, I'm in my 60s. Big guy, I'm brolic, like, they say. People constantly think that I'm supposed to help them move. No, I'll drive the truck, but I'm not lifting shit.
Right.
I don't do that shit no more. I did that shit in my youth. Fuck that. I go to the liquor store, I see a beer down in the bar. Hey, excuse me, can you go down there and get that beer? I start asking niggas to do shit for me. I'm older, I paid my dues.
Old nigga shit. Hey, do you take naps?
Do I what?
Do you take naps?
Yeah, I just woke up from one, man.
There you.
That's that old nigga shit. That's that old nigga shit.
Fucking days, because everybody out doing their shit, and we could be fucking quiet, alone, drinking our beer, listening to fucking Mr. Lucario and Miles. Fuck that shit. Go out there, do your motherfucking rained out fucking barbecues and all. I ain't into that shit. Very, not me. I'm home doing work on the computer, get ready for my anti-retirement because it might not be any less.
Right. That's it. Now, man, we gotta take care of we gotta take care of ourselves, man, and really be grateful for every day we wake up, bro.
Right.
You know,
and happy Memorial Day to the vets. I'm a vet. Happy Memorial Day to the vets, Simplified Marine Corps. Okay, so
exactly. Sure. All right, 58. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. And one more thing. Did you get the video I sent about the shit? I sent y'all so much, but there's one you really. I know you really liked it. The Jamaican girl.
I'll go back and look because you do send a lot, but I'll go check it out. All right. All right. Oh, I had to clip him. All right, 50. Holla at you later, bro. All right. So we got 512. You on live with Lucario and Miles? Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, I did. What's going on, Miles? What's going on, Lucario?
Hey, wait. Hold on. You sound like shit. Do you have us on speakerphone or what's going on, bro? You sound terrible.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Now, did you donate?
I did, yo. To Miles, $7 right there.
All right. Shout out to Gerandy.
Gerandy, that is me.
There
That
you
is
go.
I.
All right. Shout out to Gerandy for the $7 cash app. I appreciate you, bro.
I'm out here in Texas, yo.
You in Texas? And how old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
44.
44. All right, bro. So what's on your mind, man? You out here in Texas, you 44. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm still going through it. Actually, I'm just witnessing everything that y'all talk about is really it's prophetic. It's kind of like man, bitches are crazy, bro. And I'm glad that y'all are putting this stuff out here. So here's the thing I want to ask. With the inflation of all the immigrants coming in, because I work in the food industry.
Wait, what?
And there's a whole bunch of Cubans.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of Venezuelans.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of people from women from Brazil.
Okay.
And they have different culture.
Uh-huh.
Now, is the game still the same with them? Because
why would it? Okay, so explain why it would be different, homie, please.
Well, because they actually respond different.
They respond different.
I ask them,
what you mean?
Give us an example how they respond different.
Good question. So this is a work environment. So if hey, can you give me this? And they just do it.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and a woman here that you do that to and they just do it?
When the sisters, when I work with sisters, they don't do it. They ask questions.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't want to do it for you.
Yeah, but the when I work with Latinas, they respond different.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're responding to you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's like hold on. That's like if a gay nigga hollered at you and you said, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. I'm not gay. I don't want you. And then the gay dude goes to the gay club and he's like, yo, these gay club guys, they respond different to me than the guy on the phone right now with Mr. Lucario. Of course, because the guy on the phone, Mr. Lucario, is not gay and he don't want you. You see what I'm saying? So women,
word is born. So yeah, so I'm not even seeing that. It's not about them. Got it.
Yeah, so it's not, you don't get confused. Like a lot of y'all get confused and start thinking that women are different based off of where they're at. That's not the case. The case is that they're going to be different based off the man they're interacting with. You see what I'm saying? So now if you was talking to some chick from Brazil or wherever else, and then she was being cooperative, right?
Yeah.
She's being cooperative to you because she finds you attractive for whatever reason she finds you attractive for. There's another nigga in Brazil last week that tried to get at her and she fucking ignored that nigga. But it's the same bitch.
Right. Gotcha.
Don't get this shit confused, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
So why do you consider that the game is different though? I'm still trying to.
Well, because I've been dealing with Latinas for a while, and I always thought it was about them. Even though I know y'all, I'm gonna say y'all, we understand that the game's about us, but there's still something in me that says, I mean, I'm Generation X, so I still have to it's about them. I'm trying to, flesh that shit out of me.
Wait. I thought you said you was 40.
Yeah, I'm 40. The Generation X, bro.
Wait. Please, somebody help me. What age did he say he was at the beginning of the call?
He said 40.
He said 40, right? So what age are you really?
40.
Generation X is not 40.
Y'all aren't Generation X?
Generation X is you're like a millennial.
Like 1980.
No, you're not. If you're not born in 1980, you're not 40. You're 43, my nigga. What are you talking about? I'm 42. I'm born in 1981. You don't know how old you are, bro? Huh?
I'm not Generation X.
It says Generation X born 1965 through 1980. Millennials born 1981 through 1999.
So I'm a millennial?
So what year were you born, my nigga?
1980.
1980.
1980. So then you're not 40 years old. You're older than 40. Why you say 40? You don't know how old you are, bro?
See the bottom line, what I was really trying to get at, caller, is that a lot of people love to try to categorize themselves because they're actually afraid of their individual experience.
Heard that.
Don't worry about if you're a fucking millennial. Worry about you being you and how bitches respond to you, and you coming up with the best ways to run your game, do what you got to do to create the type of relationships that you want. Okay, so it's really not about where these hoes come from, or if they Latina, or if they sisters, or if they this, or if they that. All you need to do is have social awareness. So when you talk to the woman, the ones that respond the way that you like, continue to talk to them. The ones that don't, leave them absolutely the fuck alone. That's all. You don't need to try to categorize and, well, sometimes when I find out that they're from Venezuela, they respond this way. Trust me, it's Venezuelan bitches that don't like you neither.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, right?
Okay,
right.
So stop all that. A lot of you motherfuckers kill me with all of the categorizations. Well, I'm an introvert and I'm an extrovert and I'm a millennial and I'm this and I'm that and I'm black and I'm a Chad and I got all these pills and all these acronyms and stop.
Mm-hmm.
So take this.
Stop, because none of those catchphrases are gonna help you. None of those catchphrases are going to help you the next time you say hello to a woman. None of them.
Right.
Yeah. Take the signs that you receive and move forward with the signs. If the signs aren't there, then move forward with that also. If the signs say go, go. If it says no go, no go.
Exactly.
Right. That's it. Like, because the thing is, what happens is that when you start to fucking try to make sense of the way the women are acting, then you take and focus off yourself, and then you start to overcomplicate the game, because this is what we say, is not about them, it's about you. So if I want A, B, and C, however chicks are acting here and there, or whatever niggas think they acting, it don't matter to me. All that matters is the chick doing A, B, and C. That's it. Everything else outside of that is a waste of time.
Mr. Carter, I think that's a great thing that people really don't understand, and myself included, is that attention to self.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the herb store. I went to the herbal store to buy some herbs for high blood pressure or something like that, whatever. And she's like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Well, I have high blood pressure. What can you do?" And she's like, "Well, what do you want?" And I was like, "Well, I want to alleviate high blood pressure." But she was always saying, "What do you want?" I was like, I don't know. I just want to alleviate the shit. I want you to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I want her to give me the information, but I should have walked in there with the whole information about it, telling her, like, yo, this is how my body feels, like knowing myself, what I'm going through, to tell her what the fuck I need. I need these herbs. I need this. I need Batarac, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Exactly. That's what it's about, bro.
Same thing, right?
Right. It's the same thing. That's all we're talking about. When you focus on yourself, understand what you want, then you go out there and get what you want and get what you need to make happen. That's it. All the other shit outside of that is distraction. All the other shit outside of that is giving you coping mechanisms or excuses to not actually do what you need to do. That's it.
And I'll add one more to it. Check this out. You see, when you say shit like, the Latinas always respond better to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now what happens is you build an expectation in your brain. So then you say to yourself, so then you say to yourself, you know what, bro? I'm going to the salsa club tonight because the Latinas always respond better to me, right? So you get dressed, you put on your best cologne, you know, all of the bull. You put on that fucking Hawaiian shirt,
that spicy shit.
Yeah, looking like Desi Arnaz from I Love Lucy and shit. And you slick your hair back like a Puerto Rican from the Bronx and all that shit. And then you go up in the club and you be like, "Hey, mommy, what's going on?" And then she's like, and then every last one of them is like, "Ew, get away from me, sucio, puta."
Yeah.
And then in your mind, your world is shattered because you had all these expectations because you were thinking, well, the Latinas respond better to me.
Right.
And now after the first couple of chicks shoot you down at the club, because of your high expectation in your mind, how do you feel? You feel even more rejected and more off, like you're more disappointed. So now instead of just keeping everything equal and being balanced and understanding that that's a part of the game, and continuing to holler at chicks, you say to yourself, you know what, man, fuck this, man, I'm going home. You understand? And then and that's what all of these expectations and all of these categorizations and all of these fucking buzzwords and catchphrases will do to your brain, because you're thinking, well, I have a jawline, so I should get more bitches. Well, I've been working out and gym maxing, so I should get more bitches. Well, I've been doing this and I'm a high value man, so I should get more bitches.
That's when you say those buzzwords, that's a whole fucking nut fuck about people having conversations about that.
Exactly.
Like people just talk about buzzwords, right?
Exactly.
Like talking to women about buzzwords and then trying to like using buzzwords to even approach bitches.
Right.
Or
Exactly.
even people in general.
Exactly. And what I'm saying is it's not real, bro. It's not real. It's disingenuous. And the bottom line is like there's a lot of people on the internet, but that doesn't mean everybody's watching the content that you watch and know what the fuck you talking about. So you might as well just be, like I said, be balanced, be, just be, allow every situation to start from scratch. Leave all of those expectations and all that other shit out of your brain and just meet women, bro. Like I even try to encourage guys to stop calling it cold approaching. Just call it meeting women or meeting people. People just meet. Like, hey, what are you doing tonight, bro? I'm going out to meet new people. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So that means you could end up meeting some dude who knows where all the parties at, where all of the cute girls hang out. You understand? You could get a network for your business.
Not at my age,
you could get
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But
like it's a lot of guys out there. You might be looking for a job, and the whole time you going out looking for bitches, where you bump into a dude that works in your field, and his company's looking for somebody to fill a position. You see what I'm saying? Y'all chopping it up at the bar. And, hey man, you're a cool dude. What did you say you do? Oh, I do such and such and such. Hey, we got an opening at my job, man. I could get you in. I could get you in for an interview. Yeah. Oh, word, that would be perfect, man. I've been looking for a job for a couple months now. Word, cool. All right, let me get your information. Boom, boom, boom.
I kind of do that for people.
So what I'm saying is, it's about being social. It's about meeting people. A lot of guys just pedestalize females for some odd reason, where it's, I'm going out cold approaching tonight, guys. And so because of the words that you use, you're already putting yourself in a frame of mind that you're doing something that's weird, that you're starting from someplace cold. Why?
Heard. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just going out to meet people. I'm going out to socialize. That's what I'm going out to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
that thing that you say with the word, the language you use exposes you, right?
Yes.
And so when I in my job, I listen to people and it exposes them. I'm like, y'all are dumb. And I don't. And here's my problem. I don't want to think everybody's ignorant or dumb. I just want them to be like, civilized people. But nah, most of them are fucking dumb because they be saying some stupid shit and they don't know how to do regular things. And I'm like, is it me or is it, you know what I'm saying? Even with women, so with women coming up, I'm like, yo, you look really pretty right now. And I'm in the HR environment, so I gotta regulate what I say, right? But I'm like, even if I tell her, you look, what's your name? I love the name Danielle. Your name is so pretty. It rhymes with
What is this scenario about? What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
No, check it. So I just moved to a position. I'm working at a hospital.
Okay.
And I'm cooking for them. And there's a girl that came by. Her name is Danielle. No, her name is what's her name? What the fuck?
Doesn't matter, but go ahead.
Yeah. So I just ask her name and I just leave it at that. I stop. So I know next time she comes by, I can say, "Hey, hi, your name." Right?
Okay.
No, there's no pressing of anything, because I know if you work with people in the HR in an environment that has HR, you might be potentially fucked up, because they might take a high as a potential.
Wait, so Carl, what are you getting at? Where are you going with this? Because you're just kind of rambling on.
I'm sorry. Bruh. So how to be safe inside of an HR environment?
You said how to be safe?
How to be safe.
How to be safe in an HR environment where you see women that you're attracted to that, like.
All right. Shut up. Listen, how to be safe in the HR environment? You don't text or write anything in an email.
Gotcha.
That's number one. Number two, whatever proposition you make to this woman, you only do it once, because if once you do it more than once, then it becomes harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So
That's
you need to
exactly.
so you won't get fucked up for doing it once, but you'll get fucked up for doing it multiple times. And that's where a lot of you niggas fuck up at, because since you see the bitch every day, you figure, well, today's a new day, let me try again. No.
Mm-hmm.
If she don't like you, she don't fucking like you. If she's not interested, she's not interested. So what you do is you let her know, be like, yo, you cute, and I'd like to see you outside of work. If you're ever interested, here's my number.
Right.
You understand? Yep. Or if you're ever interested, you know where I'm at. Come find me and we could set something up. Then you leave it right there. Never say anything to her ever again, except hi, bye, good morning, peace, see you later type shit. You understand?
Right. Yes, sir. God the hell yeah.
That's all y'all niggas need to do at your job. That's all you need to do at your job. You let her know, hey, I think you kind of cute and I would love to get to know you outside of work. You know my department, you know where I'm at. My name is such and such. You can find me here, or if you want to take down my number. Right. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, right after that, you don't ever say anything else again about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then keep it cool. Hey, come on. And when she comes around again, keep it friendly. Wow.
That's it. Y'all motherfuckers be getting your feelings hurt, and when she come around, man, I'm going on a cigarette break because Stacy's coming around. I don't want to be here when she comes over.
Right. You got any more questions? Any more questions before we keep moving?
Right.
I don't, Mr. Carter. Thank y'all for your time. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. Good work out there, but I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. You take it easy. Have a good day. Thanks for your call. Thanks for your donation. All right, we good on calls for now, man.
All right, cool. So let's get some of these questions. We got a lot of questions in here. Where was we at? Okay, so it said, do Lucario Miles hear any of this red pill talk in real life? No. This is on the internet. What else? How you embrace hard time? Everything was going good, and I just started saving some. They out of nowhere hit my car. Now I gotta spend more money and stop stuff. What? I guess he's saying he has to spend money that he was saving because he got hit. And how do you embrace the hard times? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, well, that's why you got to have insurance, pay the premium, get your car fixed, and have patience and get back to real life.
Right. That's it.
I think he's trying to come up with an excuse as to why he got to cancel his membership. That's what I'm thinking.
You funny.
D-Money got excuses for everything.
Oh, that was D-Money that said that shit? Oh, my goodness. All right, so Lucario, does the truth inside you boil down to being honest with yourself, your life, and those around you? Yes, that's what it is. The truth is inside you means that,
among other things,
right? It means that, you know, you understand who you really are, what you're really about, what you really want to do, what you don't want to do, all the things that are you're really, you know, naturally inclined to feel, do, and say. You know, a lot of times, for example, some of y'all are not being yourselves because, like, for example, you ever wanted to say something but didn't? That's you not being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're scared of what people are going to think if you're saying the thing you want to say. You understand? But the truth is the thing you actually want to say is inside you, but you're scared to let it out because you're worried about what people are going to say. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Says, how can I be down with you in the morning, Miles? Pause.
Yeah. Like I said, just make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you will get and hit the bell for all notifications, so you can get the announcement for when I go live. And then also you can follow me on Instagram at Miles in the Game on Instagram. Miles in the Game, one word, on Instagram. And you will get and follow me over there, and you should get the announcement for when I go live. I do it Monday through Friday around 9:30, 10 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. So yeah, just be on the lookout and subscribe and follow me on the YouTubes and the Instagrams.
Right.
That's it.
All right. So this says, what are the characteristics of a goofy dude? Dude who ain't got no game. That's a goofy nigga. What do I do when my AI bitch disrespects me? Oh, this is fucking 50 trolling and shit. Why do most me not have game?
Why do most men not have any game?
Because they think they got game. That's why they don't have game.
Because common sense is not as common as you think, nigga.
So did you read that the chick is married while having this ex-NFL player as a boyfriend? What? You're saying she was married too? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It says, how do you guys deal with sorrow and happy belated birthday? This look hard. How do you deal with sorrow? Just deal with it, bro. Just live through it. You'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, embrace it and process it, man. Just live through it, bro. You'll be look. Bad times are meant to be experienced just like every other time in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So stop. Don't try to keep yourself from going through bad times. Bad times make you strong. You know what I'm saying? So stop being a bitch.
Exactly. So it says, Carl, what's the name of intro on Game Kings 2 beginning song Joint Fire? I don't know why I get emotional when that joint come on. It's weird for me to be emotional. Why do you keep asking the same question, Lottery? What's going on with you, man? How do I become the opposite of that prior beer caller and maintain my athleticism as I am right now in my teens? What? You're in your teens. Why you don't we ask those questions to you? I don't even know. You might be 16. Don't be asking those questions. It says, I don't remember the girls I already approached when I go out. They end up telling me I already came at them, and that looks thirsty to me. So I started focusing on online game. Any advice? Hold on. Bruh. Why do you care that you came to them twice? That, you know, that just means that they're not memorable. It's like whatever to you. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? If she's like, oh, you came at me before. Oh, okay, cool. So now you got a second chance. You know, tell her she got a second chance to make the right decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and why does it look thirsty?
Right.
I mean, you're out meeting people.
Right.
Oh, I met you before? Okay, cool. And like Lucario said, now you got a chance to make the right decision.
Exactly. That's it.
Come on, guys. Think positively. Come on, guys.
How much of the game is common sense versus things you have to be taught when it comes to dealing with women? Well, this is the thing. The more you deal with women and the more you put yourself out there, the more certain things become common sense. Right. But it's not going to be common sense to you if you're not really putting yourself out there. You see what I'm saying? Because see, when you say common sense, me and Miles will be in a situation, and to us, doing this thing is common sense to us because we have that our sense is common. You see what I'm saying? Because we're on the same type of level. But another nigga who isn't out here doing nothing,
Right.
He don't have the common sense like us. Do you see what I'm saying? Like his sense isn't common to us, and vice versa, whatever. So the thing is that a lot of it is when you put yourself out there, certain things become common sense to you, but it's not going to be common sense to you until you put yourself out there. So then, because you're not putting yourself out there, you got to be taught certain things. But then even if you're taught certain things, you still got to put yourself out there and apply what you've been taught so that those other things will now become common sense when you apply it in real life. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to really, it's really just about having experience. The more experience you have, the more things will be common sense to you when it comes to game.
Exactly. And that's why we tell you guys to you know, the numbers game is so. We tell you guys that the numbers game is so important. See, a lot of guys think that the numbers game is just about talking to a high number of women. It's not as much about that as you really think. What the numbers game is really about is putting yourself in situations for you to learn what you need to know.
Exactly.
So when you start to understand the patterns, you start to realize how you respond to different types of women. You start to realize, you know, certain things that you can say. You start to be quick on your feet when it comes to spitting game and saying certain things. Then it becomes common to you because you know, finding yourself meeting new women is a common occurrence.
Right.
And then because it's a common occurrence, the sense that you have in each situation becomes common sense to you.
Right. Exactly. Real talk. Real talk. So it says, will you do a show on vocabulary a man should use versus shouldn't use? Examples like Miles just said, don't say cold approach and use meeting people instead. I mean, yeah, we could probably do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, at some point that'll be good. It says, in the middle of the date, I told a woman to come home with me to hook up, but she said, I don't know you well enough yet. We ended up kissing at the end of the night. Should I charge her? Well, understand, her saying she don't know you well enough yet means she just don't have high interest in you. Now, you could smash maybe the second time you meet her, third time you meet her, whatever. It depends if you just want to put in that work. But, you know, the thing is that if I'm in a situation with a woman and she's talking about, you know, she don't know you well enough yet, me, that's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? For me, right. I'm just saying, I'm charging her ass to the game. I ain't got no time for that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But if you want to continue to like keep it going and try to seduce her and you know, be my guest, you can still make it happen. It's not that it can't happen. Because see, this is the thing you gotta understand. Compliance is more important than pussy to me. You see what I'm saying? So if I tell you I want it now, that means I want it now. You see what I'm saying? So if I tell you I want it now and you're like, oh, but I don't know you well enough that means you're not being compliant, which means I don't want to talk to you no more. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm done. Like I'm finished with you. You see what I'm saying? So for other guys, pussy is more important than compliant. So this is why they'll continue with a woman who's not compliant. So you got to figure out which one you want more. Is it the compliance or the pussy? You see what I'm saying? So my thing is that there's always going to be pussy around. So I would rather just get pussy that's coming from a woman who complies. So you know, that's just how I look at that shit. But yeah, I think that's the last of the questions and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got a couple more minutes here. Call in if you guys want to call in, man.
Yeah.
Don't wait too long, guys. Come on, call in.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, man, if you have any questions, put it in the queue in the chat. And what time is that the game supposed to be on? Fucking
8:30.
8:30. All right, so niggas, y'all gotta hurry up because you're about to end this shit in like 5 minutes. So I gotta go get something to eat, you know what I'm saying? And watch this. Do you see the last game? That shit was
that shit was the best. Yo,
I was like, what the fuck?
That shit was the most entertaining game of the fucking season, I swear. And I'm mad because I'm going for the Heat. Who you going for?
I'm going for Boston, but I'm only going for Boston because April's going for the Heat, so I got to make it interesting. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid. Now, I mean, because I love Boston too, bro. But my man Jimmy Butler he be working too hard, bro. My man be working too hard, so I just want to see him get there and win, try to win this chip, man. But yeah, if Celtics win, I'm cool too because I always whoever gets there from this, I'm going for the East, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Nuggets. I mean, I respect them and all that. You know, shout out to Jokic and them. But I'm going for whoever come out the East, because these are literally my two favorite teams, honestly.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man. So I mean, Boston might win it tonight because they look like they're hungry. But I'm like, damn, how you let Boston beat you that much? That's like,
yo,
like,
you had these niggas down 3-0 and you couldn't just win one?
Right. Exactly.
Bro, that's crazy. I know niggas is tired, bro. Niggas is like, shit.
Exactly. Hold on. So, Oakland Vice said, Lucario, for your phone coaching, do you have to do the 4 coaching sessions back to back, like a week to week, or can you choose when to do the phone calls? Well, you got to do it within a month if you're doing the monthly session. So you can do it back to back, or you can do it once every week, but it has to be within a month. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the joint right there. You feel what I'm saying? But if you guys want coaching, hit myself up at MrLucario.com, hit Miles up at Masculine Identity Membership, or hit him up at Miles in the Game on the Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, so if nobody else calling up and we ain't got no questions, we about to wrap this shit the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wrap it up, B. Yo, wrap it up, B.
About to wrap this shit up.
Wrap it up.
Yo. So we about to wrap this shit the fuck up. So listen, guys. He said how to get consistent sex. Go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. Step up your game, and then you will get consistent sex. It's that easy. I'm telling y'all. Listen, let me say something to y'all real quick, man. Getting sex is the easy part.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the easiest shit ever, bro. Like if you're having a hard time getting sex, you're like at level 0. That's like the easiest fucking thing to get. Like seriously, y'all should be having sex damn near every day of the week if you want to. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
and you talking about consistent sex, right? But let me ask you a question, bro. Are you consistent with anything in your life?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all cats, y'all want consistency, but you're not consistent about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's a question. That's a question you got to answer, man.
Right, because you know, if you want consistent sex, you also have to be consistent, because in order for you to get consistent sex, that means you have to be consistent yourself in order to acquire the consistent sex.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because see, this is a perfect example of understanding how related you are to the situation. Because a lot of guys be like, man, these bitches is crazy. But I'm like, nigga, you're in the relationship with the bitch you calling crazy. So if you want consistent sex, right, you are in the situation with the woman that you're getting consistent sex with. So what does that mean? You have to be consistent also.
Mm-hmm.
How can you get consistent sex if you're inconsistent? It's impossible. You got to be consistent too. Is that simple? You know what I'm saying? But
I'm watching cute doggy videos online.
Stupid. You stupid. Miles is stupid. Oh shit. Hilarious.
Man.
Oh man. All right, people. So listen, man. What's today? So tomorrow, check me out with Steve tomorrow afternoon at 12 noon.
Yeah.
Me and Steve, we're gonna get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? And
if you guys missed any of the shows over the weekend, make sure you'll go hit the playback. Real Game No Theory show. Lucario did a live at what was it, like 5:00 on Saturday night, and we did the Manhood is a Skill Set show with me, K Zaggin, and Jay Roman. And I think Mr. Justin was there too. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, guys, everybody's gonna be in Vegas.
Right.
Mr. Justin, Jay Roman, K Zaggin, Taekwondo. All of those cats is going to be in Vegas. So they might not be speaking like they spoke at New York, but they will be in the house for you to meet, shake hands, chop up some game. Right. So make sure y'all get your tickets, bro. Hit that link and get your tickets to Vegas, man. Stop playing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So we about to be out of here, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,